Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, we're going to do 6 card spread for what's inside their head. What's going on inside their head, Capricorn? Let's see what they're perceiving of you, how they feel about you. What's their intention? What are they receiving? Or what would they like to receive? Their sexual, physical fulfillment at the level in which they are right now, and where this is headed. Where is this headed, and what is the outcome for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? For business inquiries, email me down below. I'm giving away a free customized personal reading to a random person of the highest zodiac sign of those that subscribe. So all you have to do is just send me an email and let me know that you have subscribed, and I'm going to choose one random person of the highest subscribing zodiac sign in a month's time. So time is fluid. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. How are they perceiving Capricorn? How are they perceiving Capricorn? What's inside their head, Cappy? Cross watchers are welcome. Energies go both ways. What's their intention? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is their intention? Thank you. What are they looking to receive, or what are they receiving from Capricorn? Two more, please. Their sexual, physical fulfillment level at this time. Thank you. Ask and ye shall receive. Okay. Judgment on the bottom. Their perception of you at this time, Cappy, the 8 of Swords. So at this time, Capricorn, they're perceiving you as putting yourself in a situation right now. And you know what? I'm getting the feeling that you're, sometimes with the 8 of Swords, we put ourselves here, but we don't necessarily do it deliberately. Because the 8 comes after the 7 that I call a son of a bitch bastard, okay? So we don't necessarily do this deliberately, but I'm sensing for some reason this is a deliberate move. They're perceiving you, I don't usually get that off this card either. They're perceiving you as putting yourself in this position. They perceive you as not knowing what to do, how to feel, what the next step is. Her hands, gender irrelevant. This energy's hands are tied and bound. She can't move. She's blindfolded. She can't see. One foot is on land and one foot is in water, bridging earth and heaven, essentially using her extrasensory perception, right, to telepathically, in essence, to telepathically pray through prayer and meditation, say, okay, get me out of this place. Get me out of, I'm bound. I am in bondage. I am bound. I'm tied. It's uncomfortable. I don't want to be here, right? So I want to go back to my castle. I want to go home. I don't want to be here. So, yet, as every divine influencer will say, this energy can easily get out of this position because this energy has put his or herself in this position. And swords are all mental. So your person is suggesting that they perceive you to be in this position. Okay? Yet, I'm getting the notion that you are putting yourself here for a reason. They feel as though you're here, they for this screwball, because you are avoiding a tower moment, Capricorn. For some reason, you don't want to jump out of a burning building. You are putting yourself in a position to not make any moves. You are not making any moves. You are not playing this game. You're not doing it. Okay? Because you don't want to have to jump out of a burning building. In the upright, the divine comes in because of lessons that we don't want to learn. We keep touching the stove. We keep doing it over and over and over again. And the divine says, okay, enough's enough. Now you don't have a choice anymore. Okay, we're going to do what we have to do to get you to learn the lesson you need to learn. In the reverse, we're avoiding that. Okay, so they feel as though you're putting yourself in a position to not make any moves, to not do anything, you're not doing anything because you don't want to find yourself in a position you don't want to find yourself in a tricky position. So Capricornian too. So freaking Capricornian to do stuff like this. Just saying. It's like, you know what? Better be safe than sorry. So their intention, they want to be victorious with you, Cap. They do. They want to ride off into the sunset with you. They want to celebrate with you. They want to celebrate, the energy, the connection. They want to have a good time with you. They want to receive a cup of love from you. They want your admiration. They want to share good times with you. They really want to relish in you. They want that. That's their intention. That's what they want to receive. They might even be receiving it from you, even though they perceive you to be up in your head. They perceive you to kind of not really know what the next step is. They perceive you to kind of, you know, they feel as though you're avoiding certain issues and topics. Their sexual, physical fulfillment right now is the Queen of Swords. You can be very straightforward, very to the point, very communicative. With what they're receiving or what they need to receive, coupled with their sexual, physical fulfillment, these two queens, again, gender irrelevant, they are masters of their suits, right? So you are, at least to them, embodying very strong qualities of being in alignment with your head and your heart. Because the Queen of Swords is all about mental agility, mental clarity. It's all about mind. And the Queen of Cups is all about the heart. So they are receiving from you and are feeling very fulfilled, both mental and emotional satisfaction. It's no wonder this is their intent. Victory and celebration and accolades. Yet where it's headed and the outcome is them waiting for, you know, the Three of Wands in the upright is waiting for the ships to come in. In the 2, we make the decision, and in 3, we wait. In the reverse position, I take it a couple different ways depending on the rest of the spread and the cards and the layout. In the reverse, I see it as either the ships already came in or the ship's not coming in at all. Here it's a little tricky because their intention is victory, and what they're receiving from you, coupled with their sexual fulfillment or physical fulfillment, is both mental and emotional alignment, mental and emotional satisfaction and gratification. So they intend on celebrating mental and emotional fulfillment because that's what they're getting from you. But they feel as though you're avoiding something. You're avoiding this. You're avoiding making it a reality. You're avoiding the outcome. And on the bottom of the deck, we have Judgment. We have a call to action. We have resurrection. So the universe, major, is calling to action this happening. But you're not making any moves. You're stuck in your head over it. And they feel as though you're avoiding, God forbid, a tower moment. I need one on this 3 in reverse, please. There's something you're definitely avoiding here. And it's not as though which way do I go? Which way do I go? Why are they feeling you're the Tower in reverse? You're avoiding giving your cup of love. They feel as though you're avoiding a Tower moment because you don't want, they feel you don't want to go in full-fledged offering this new beginning. You don't want to give this cup of love 100%. This Ace of Cups, yet they're receiving it from you already. But for some reason, you're not making any moves. You're avoiding doing this 100%. You're doing it but there's a reason you're holding back. And they know it. What's this 3? They feel as though you're avoiding offering them love. And you are in their perception. You're up in your head over it. You're contemplating it. Because this is the outcome, and this is where it's headed with this 3 of Wands. You don't get a 3 of Wands, even in the reverse position in the outcome. Okay? You don't get a 3 of Wands in the outcome if you didn't already make a decision in the 2. So you've made this decision. All of this tells me you've already, this is inside their head. You've already made a decision. You're just not letting them know you made the decision. You're avoiding letting them know you made this decision. You're avoiding letting them know that. You're up in your head, avoiding letting them know with this Tower in reverse that you made this decision. They feel it because you're showing them and telling them. They want to celebrate it. They feel it, but it's not coming in yet. Dare I say. It's not coming in yet. Why not? Why not? Freaking goats, man. I just... Energies go both ways, so it doesn't have to be you. It can be them. Don't be mad at me. So you... love reading for Capricorn. They're interesting. you're contemplating this. This is what they're thinking. Don't shoot the messenger. One more, please. May I have one more, please? Is that a yes? Is that knock twice for yes, 3 times for no? That wasn't clear. It was loud, but it wasn't clear. I don't know if you hear, but just one more, please. May I have one more, please, on outcome, some further clarification on this. The 10 of Wands in reverse. There's something that needs to be dropped here in the outcome. Before, the reason I feel is though they feel, and that you're avoiding a tower moment before you can offer this cup of love. The reason they perceive you up in your head as this 8, okay? The reason you put yourself in this position, bound and okay, kind of, you know, asking, what do I do next? The reason you're avoiding offering this, okay? Why the outcome is the way that the outcome is, it not coming in yet, and even though the choice has been made, I feel as though, you know, is because something needs to be put down. There is a cycle here with this 10 of Swords. There's something going on here that needs to be let go of. And I feel as though it might be out of your control with this Judgment card. Major Arcana. And the Tower in reverse. Something beyond your control or their control. Something external. There is a burden, a heavy weight. This cup can't be offered. One on this 8. 8 to the 9, even though it's a different suit. They perceive you as wanting this. The 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. So you definitely, they feel as though anyway, you're avoiding the Tower moment. You do want to offer this cup. You definitely want to offer an Ace. You want a new beginning. You want a beginning. You want to offer a cup of love. You want to offer some sort of message of emotional beginning, okay? Or new beginning if this has been an established relationship. They perceive you as being up in your head. They perceive you as wanting to do this. They feel as though that you desire them. You're avoiding doing that because you're avoiding a disaster. Something needs to be let go of here. There's something that needs to be cleared away before you can do that, I feel, they feel, before this can be celebrated. It's a judgment call you're making. You're making a judgment call. That's what's inside their head. Energies go both ways. All right, luminous light, love and blessings. I hope that was helpful. Until next time, peace. Bye.